Alright everyone, welcome back to another stream this week. What in the world? Hold on. I had everything set up and then things started to fall apart last second. So, give me like 5 seconds. I should be able to put everything over though. It's just, for some reason... Okay, that is making sound. Okay. I didn't really hear it very loud, so I'm like, what's going on? Okay, I think we're all good. I think we're ready to go. So yeah, welcome back to another stream this week at the game table. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, honestly, I'm glad to be back. This is like the one break I have, so I don't know if I feel like I probably have said it multiple times, but this week is finals week, or not finals week, but like the week before finals week, which technically I'd argue is actually much worse than finals week. Because final week is just like you're taking tests and stuff, but when it comes to like the week before finals week, you have like presentations, papers. Most of the time, you'll have like tests over like the unit, and then the final right next week. So it's like I'd almost argue that this week is actually worse. But let's just say I have a lot of stuff to go on going on, and depending on how long it takes to do some stuff, we may end stream early. I hate to do it, and I hate saying it because sometimes we don't do it when I say it, but just know that that is an option. I have to go somewhere at like the place closes at like 10 for a paper I have to write, and if I'm not there by 10, then I don't get in at all. So I'm like, kind of have to go. But okay, kind of talking about was a new update. Wasn't like a like a huge like we released 20 different things and like big like we changed it from 1.4 to 1.5. Just they added the new character. There's this new event here, so we're kind of obviously new companion mission, but we'll do the aptitude showcase just to kind of go through all the characters because there's 2 new characters and then they brought back Silverwolf, so we can play Silverwolf for a bit and look at her kit again. Asta increases attack of all allies depending on the numbers enemies hit and increases speed of all allies, which pretty self-explanatory honestly. Asta just does a lot of speed. You just get more speed so you can attack faster. Okay, I'm trying to find a good like area where I'm like you can't go too high but you can't go too low on sound, so I'm trying to see where that's at. But Spectrum Beam basic attack, I don't need to say that it does minor fire damage. It's just kind of a given at this point. Meteor Storm skill deals minor fire damage to a single enemy target with 5 bounces. Astral Blessing ultimate increases speed for all allies. Talent, character receives 1 stack of charging for every different enemy they hit, for a maximum of 5 stacks. Every stack of charging increases attack for all allies. Beginning of their turn reduces charging stack. Technique, attacks the enemy after entering battle, deals minor damage to all enemies.
Scared yet?
Which I think this is the only round, so
fighting is meaningless.
we can finish this
Give
pretty
these
fast.
trailblazers your blessing.
There's not really a reason to take and like
Let's make it
spend too
quick.
long at this level.
Oh, look there.
I really do feel like Asta is pretty self-explanatory when it comes to fighting. Or not fighting, but she's when she's support.
Too late to repent.
Maybe attack this outside one,
Who invited?
and this should destroy the rest of them.
I've no interest in
Okay, well,
conflict.
should be the operative word there. There we go. Alright, there's Asta's done. Now we get to go to Lynx. I honestly haven't used Lynx much. Like, I feel like Lynx is actually not a bad character to use. I just haven't used them, which I feel like is kind of a bad thing. I feel like Lynx is actually somewhat decent. Lynx increases the max HP of target ally and provides continuous healing. Restores HP for all allies and dispels buff. What is this again? Oh, healing over time. So we don't really need to worry about that anymore. There we go, though. Alright. Ice Crampon Technique? That is a very interesting basic attack name. Salted Camping Cans. Applies survival response to a single ally, increases their max HP, and restores their HP. Snowfield First Aid. Dispels 1 debuff from all allies and restores their HP. Outdoor survival experience. When using skill or ultimate, applies continuous healing on the target ally. If this target has survival response, the continuous healing effect additionally increases. Oh, you get survival response from like actually like putting salted camping cans on it. Okay. I was trying to figure out how to get survival response, but it literally says right up there. Technique. After this character uses her technique, start of the next battle, all allies are granted a continuous healing effect. That's
We're in
not bad
trouble
either.
now.
Alright, we buffed Trailblazer, because Trailblazer's going to be doing a lot of the attacking, I feel like.
You paid for that.
Yeah, we don't need to heal yet, so I think we can just start attacking.
Let's make it quick.
We can attack again. I do not enjoy these. Oh, that's the time to use the ultimate already. And that'll get rid of the burning effect that we had on us, so that's kind of nice.
Let's go.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this ability, destroy the two on the side, and then
Let's be friends.
use Ting Yun's ability. Actually, use Ting Yun's ability, use Ting Yun's ult, and then use Trailblazer's
Thousand wonders
ult.
to raid. Fight as one.
Because I should...
Rules are made to be broken.
If anyone else didn't notice that, the auto-locking for where Ting Yun's thing should go immediately went to Link's when I thought it would have went to the Trailblazer. So I'm going to blame that for the reason why I don't one-shot this Blaze out of space, honestly. Oh my gosh. They always say they updated the I know it's like for the auto battle system, so like whenever Ting Yun's in auto battle, she'll, you know, buff up the allies she's supposed to buff up. But I'm just sitting here, I'm like, really? You couldn't have done that with the same system that, like, when I use an ability like this, it automatically goes to the person who needs the most amount of healing? Because I'm not doing damage with Lynx. Lynx is an abundance character. That's not where my damage is coming from. Whatever. We got it done anyways. Just slightly annoying. Alright, Hanya is Harmony. This will be... Oh, hello. That was a fun lag spike. I didn't mean to click on it, and then it proceeded to just sit there for 5 seconds. Hanya regenerates skill points for the team, increases speed and attack of a target ally. I'll have to see how it regenerates skill points, honestly.
Let such a sinful creature be.
Because if it regenerates a lot of skill points, which hold on, we'll see. Oracle Brush, deal basic attack. Wait, no, basic attack. That doesn't need to be explained. Samsara unlocked. Skill, deal physical damage to a single enemy and applies burden to them. For every 2 basic attack skills or ultimates allies use on an enemy with burden, allies recover 1 skill point. 10 Lord's Decree, all shall obey. Increases an ally's speed and attack. Actually, kind of nice. I like that. Sanction, talent. Ally deals more damage when attacking enemies inflicted with burden. Netherworld Judgment attacks the enemy. After entering battle, applies burden equivalent to that applied by the skill to a random enemy.
Smell of sin.
I don't know how much it like how good the skill point regeneration is, but for me, I see this being used with like Imbibitor Lune that relies.
It's so good to stand here and do nothing. The mere thought of having to return to mountains of criminal reports in the Hall of Karma makes me wish I could stand here forever and ever and ever.
She just keeps going. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Like, she just... Okay. I was just saying that I think she would work well with Imbibitor Lune, but apparently not. Apparently I'm not allowed to say that. Jeez Louise. So, how do we do this here? If we hit one more time, what happens? Oh, we discover a skill point. So if I do this... Or wait, if we do it one more time? I'm slightly confused on how this works.
By the will of the 10 Lords.
Okay, I'm gonna do it on Don Hung.
The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
Okay, I like the ultimate. The ultimate's kind of cool. So we do this, and then we use Don Hung.
The truth of life and death. The
I think that's what we do.
division.
And we have like max skill points because we just keep using ultimates and they just keep counting.
Rules
Wow, that's
are
kind of
made
nice.
to be broken.
Is it? Hold on. Is it every ultimate or what is it? Oh well, never mind. I forgot we don't have burden on it anymore. Okay, before we leave, I want to check what burden does again. Every 2 basic attack skills are also literally anything we can attack with. It'll count. And then finish it off. That's kind of nice. I definitely don't hate Hanya. Actually, it wasn't that terrible. Alright, Silver Wolf. Nihility. Implants new weaknesses onto enemies, reduces enemies' defense and type resistance, applies multiple debuffs to enemies. Which, honestly, I remember when Silver Wolf would just tear through.
100% break.
Honestly, still kind of does, though. If you know how to use Silver Wolf, you can use it for some funny things. System Warning, basic attack. Once again. Allows changes, skill. There's a high chance to apply additional type weaknesses to a single enemy and deal quantum damage to a target enemy. Or deal quantum damage to this target enemy. User banned. User banned. Love it. Ultimate. There's a high chance of lowering a single enemy's defense and deals massive quantum damage to the target enemy. Awaiting system response. After each attack, there's a chance of inflicting the attacked enemy with one random bug. Force quit program. Attacks the enemy. After entering battle, deals minor damage to all enemies and reduces toughness of all enemies irrespective of weakness type. Oh my gosh.
Trickier to crack.
I didn't think it would get rid of like a third of its toughness. Is that like a? Is that like an what is it? An eidolon? I'm not sure what they're called. I know how to spell them, but like I don't know how to say.
I've got a raid to get to. Let's finish. Time
But that
for
just
a
seems.
buzz.
She like got rid of like its entire toughness bar. Maybe it's quantum resistance? That's why? That's just crazy though. I didn't think it would take that much. Oh, that's not good.
It'll take more than that.
We definitely need to heal here.
This
Actually,
combat needs
let's use
optima-
ultimate and then
This is double speed.
it'll have that. What do they call it? It's like, yeah, entanglement, which can do a lot of damage if you hit him right.
Time for a buzz.
Or we could just finish him off with one attack. You know what? I'm all here for it.
Good as new. Time for a buzz.
Oh, nice. And
This is our chance.
then it gets weakness broken, then just loses. Unfortunate. Alright, new character. Argenti? I think it's Argenti. A physical erudition, which honestly I'm kind of interested in trying to get Argenti for that. For first of all the physical, but also the fact it's an erudition physical. It just I've always needed a good physical character to like actually do damage and break down toughness, and Argenti seems like a really good pick. Now it consumes more energy to unleash stronger ultimate. The more enemy targets hit, the more energy is regenerated, and the greater the crit rate increases. What? Hold on. So you're telling me like there's like a separate bar or something, so like you can get ultimate, but then you can get higher than ultimate?
Glory above all.
That was pretty. Hold on, I'm gonna back up and get away from him. That was really kind of cool though.
Glory above all.
Yeah, I like that. That was really cool. And like the way the spear swings or whatever, it looks really good.
Care to test your...
All right, fleeting fragrance, basic attack. Once again, justice hereby blooms. Skill deals minor physical damage. Oh, to all enemies. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Merit bestowed in my garden. Interesting that you had to specify my garden, but all right. Ultimate consumes 180 energy. You're kidding me. Isn't that's like a ton, is it not? Oh my goodness. Alright. Consumes 180 energy and deals physical damage to all enemies, and additionally deals minor physical damage to a single enemy target for 6 bounces. I'm gonna have to see what that looks like. Sublime Object. Talent. When Argenti uses his basic attack, skill, or ultimate, he regenerates energy and increases his crit rate for every enemy target hit. So what I'm hearing is you want to try to definitely get the skill off as much as possible, because that skill will attack all enemies. And then obviously the more enemies you hit, the more energy you get, and the energy you get is the more ults you use. We're on technique, sorry. A Manifesto of Purest Virtue. Inflicts daze on all enemies within a set area. When attacking a dazed enemy to enter combat. Dazed enemy to enter combat. Deals minor physical damage. Oh, this is the technique, so I think I messed up and now you're supposed to use the technique. Whoops. Attacking a dazed enemy to enter combat deals minor physical damage to all enemies and regenerates energy for Argenti. Yeah, I definitely messed up on that front, but that's fine. I kind of want to see what he does. Honestly, let's...
That'll take more than medicine.
I'm sorry, what was that? They just like, where's their health bar?
Until I see
Okay,
that
we're gonna
light
slow down.
once
We're
more.
gonna slow this down because I want to see this ultimate. I feel like it's...
I will protect all beauty in the universe.
Customers are always welcome.
You know, that was actually a really good ultimate. I'm sorry. Is Argenti already about an ultimate again? Does this say somewhere that I get additional energy for... No. We don't get additional energy so we can use the ultimate multiple times. It literally just regenerated that much energy. There's no way. Hold on, we're gonna use ult again. We're gonna find this out.
My guiding light.
Okay, so even though he does attack all enemies, he doesn't immediately weakness break them. So I mean, there's a plus, but...
Beauty is eternal.
Oh, hold on. I did just see the ultimate bar.
Protect all beauty.
I just used ultimate and he immediately got it back. What is this? I actually don't understand this. Yeah, okay. So real fast, talking about how the more energy he uses, the more damage he does. If you look at the bar on the side, so like obviously he has his energy bar, like the main circle, but on the outside he has another bar that kind of creeps up. So I'm gonna take a guess when we use this ult.
We were supposed to attack yesterday.
That's nice thing you. When we use this ultimate, it should go up higher, right? Yep, so it went up even higher. So I think we use that here and see what happens, honestly.
I'm okay.
Until I see that light once more. I will protect all
Is it
beauty.
really gonna... It's really gonna allow me to use it again. That is just ridiculous.
Not each other.
I can't even fathom how annoying that would be. And like, you just keep going through and you just keep spamming Argenti and just keep using the ult over and over.
Not a step back.
That's just,
My
that's
ult is to a
rude.
solitary rose. Rigid and fleeting.
Oh, it actually, the rose
Till I see
blooms.
that light once more.
The ultimate picture changed, because I believe it's... Well, I guess it's this one. So, I guess normally when you don't charge it up all the way, it's like a bud, like a little flower bud, and then after you charge it up all the way, it turns into an actual flower.
I will protect all beauty.
Time for a shot.
That's what it was talking about, doing the extra 6 bounce damage. So you can use the ultimate, but if you don't charge it up all the way, it doesn't get that bounce. But you still do a lot of damage. So it's just kind of like, take what you're going to use and see what happens.
Flesh wound.
Oops.
Just a little something.
I was trying to heal before that happened. I kept pressing 2
Better
when it
late
was
than
3.
never. That'll take more than that.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of here for Argenti. For like levels that you can use erudition and just have a bunch of enemies at once, it's just, that's just gross. But yeah, like, so you can see it really clearly now. It's the rose isn't budding yet, or hasn't bloomed, so. Oh my gosh, that was That was like not. I don't want to use the word disgusting, but that really was disgusting. He just walked in and literally just annihilated all the enemies. That was so sad. All right, so we are gonna. I think we start with the picture event, and we also start with the other event that's going on, because both of those end pretty fast. Because the picture event only goes until I think day 6, which, if I remember, which I don't know if I will, because, like I said, this week has really been tough on me for school. But if I do remember, we'll try to finish off the last day and get the Stellar Jade. March 7th, boohoo, my photos, they're done for. Trailblazer, you're here, help me out quick. I mean, yeah, honestly, where do I gotta go? Who do I beat up? We got this. Jeez, calm down, we're not gonna fight anyone this time. So why did you call for me? Like, I was prepared to beat someone up. This is annoying. I was planning on sorting my photos in the camera today, but I realized that these photos, all of them, have this weird shadow in it. Check it out. Lots of photos I took during these trips got ruined thanks to this. Ouch, that really hurts. Yeah, can't you... I remember reading this when I first started the event. Take some new photos later. They're supernatural photos, no? Sounds like a skill issue. One of these is meaner than the other, and I think we can all guess which one it is. Gosh, I'm just gonna go supernatural photos, sure. No way, don't freak me out. I asked Don Hung about it. He went off about these unintelligible things like warp jump radiation, space magnetic fields, imaginary void dust. Anyway, what it means is that all the photo data has been damaged. These are all precious memories of us nameless. We can't simply say we don't want them. Now I just want to go back to where I took those pics and retake them, but there are far too many for me to take by myself. So, I'm sure the helpful Trailblazer will give me a hand, right? Yeah, let's go. I don't want to take photos, but we'll do it for March. Relax, I haven't said how to take the pics yet. Alright, it's decided then. I'll send you the damaged photos and the approximate location they were taken in, and you just send another similar pic there. The subjects of these photos have all been obscured by shadows, so I'm not too sure what each photo is about. So let's rely on the penetrating insight of the Trailblazer to judge once and for all. I picked out one aboard the Express as our starting point. You can try it first and come find me if you have any questions. Despite all the black all the black shadow in this photo, it shouldn't be too hard to see what it is, right? Don't forget to show me the photos. I'm waiting. Honestly, no clue who that is. Never seen him in my life. I wish I could tell you, man. I just don't know. I mean, I don't know. It kind of looks close, I guess. I don't know. Detailed information of the silhouette here. I did not know you could do that. That would have made my life so much easier, but that's fine. We do love Pom Pom, though. Pom Pom's great. It's our lovely conductor, Pom Pom. Now you've got the hang of taking photos now, right? Huh? Is the Trailblazer diligently recording the conductor's every move? Pom Pom is happy. Aww. Pom Pom's just a little ball of sunshine. I love it. Okay, we can talk to Topaz.
Hey! It's my first time on the Astral Express.
Get the Stellar Jade for
I've
it.
heard quite a bit about the hospitality of the Nameless. Shouldn't you be showing me around?
Yeah, no. Obviously, don't go into our rooms, but, like, I think you can do it yourself.
Oh, so you've noticed. Well, we're hardly strangers. Better to skip the formalities, right?
I mean, I don't blame her either. Like, I wouldn't blame her for doing that,
I'm definitely not the
but...
first IPC staff member to board the Astral Express. I've heard that the IPC and the Nameless cooperated frequently when Akavili the Trailblazer was still around. I've also heard that the board once considered spending a fortune to buy out the Astral Express and to make it part of their business.
What?
However, all their offers were quickly declined.
Really? I wonder why.
Just between you and me, I think declining the offers was a smart choice.
Well, no duh.
Capital definitely plays a critical role in the universe. But if everything in the world revolved around it, then life would be a lot less romantic. don't you think?
Feels like the last thing I expected you to say, but you know what? Alright, whatever. Alright, let's give these photos back to March. And then we can start on the fun part of the mission where I travel around to every living part of the universe and take pictures. We literally take 2 pictures at each location. So, let's turn this around. How's it going? Have you finished taking pictures? Yep. Let me see. Not bad. You've got quite the knack for photography. I'll leave these photos with you. Send me them via message when you're done. I'll give you a present. March 7th photographs has all been ruined. Contents have been obscured by shadows. Search for objects covered in shadows by the photos and retake the photo subject to help March 7th restore her photos. Alright, so we got this first one. I mean, it's on the space station. It's probably... That's Peppy. Yep, it's on the space... Yeah, that's Peppy. For those who don't know, Peppy is, I'm fairly confident it's Asta's dog.
It's getting late. Where to now?
But honestly, with how close Asta and Arlen are, like, at that point, we could totally just say it's their dog, and I don't think anyone would complain. But, I mean, look at Peppy. Look how cute it is. I could stare at this for hours. This is adorable. Hang on, what were you just filming then? Snapping a photo of Peppy? Oh. Then can you please send me a copy of this photo? Nah, you know what? We cool. Don't worry about it, Arlen. We cool. Woof woof, Peppy the little dog is also working hard today, woof. Yeah, you. Peppy really looks to be working hard. Appears to be the silhouette of a person. The blurry edges make it difficult to discern their facial features. Investigate the master control zone. Maybe it's a familiar friend. One guess. Is it Asta, the one sitting up front? That's weird. Never would have guessed. Hello, Trailblazer. What's going on? Obviously, we need a picture. Of course, no problem, but I have high standards about my image, so you'll have to take it seriously. I really don't think she does, but that's fine. We could probably take one, what? Kind of zoom out a tad bit. I think this is good. It's a photo of Asta working, our acting lead researcher. Note, remember to edit the picture. Nah. We don't need to edit the picture. Let me see. Brilliant. You're right up there with my own regular personal photographer. I'm sorry, did you just say your regular personal photographer? You have a personal photographer? What? I can't. I just can't. That's just, it's too wild. Hold on to this photo yourself. Don't forget to edit it before you send it out. And then March somehow miraculously knows that we made the photos, so now she texts. How are the photos? Obviously, we give them both photos. Thank you. I mean, yeah, honest. I don't know. I don't think I'm that bad, but I would hope the photo's nice. Is it nice? Let's hope. Hey, you're indeed talented. And then does the thumbs up March 7th emoji. Good job. I'll send you a new pic tomorrow. I'll be waiting for your good news. Yep, and that's day one. That's why I wanted to do this first, because it's kind of fast. All right, let me. Oh no, actually, sorry. What am I doing? It's all the way over here. Let's. Oh, hold on. I forgot you had to like drag and click it. Zoom in. Zoom in a bit more. Get a little nice angle on it. Nope. Okay, hold on. This is not working. Hold on, we're getting there. Sorry, I had to get a new drink, and I was trying to, not like you know, crazy drink, just like, you know, Pepsi, because Pepsi, why not, you know? But yeah, we gotta get a nice, turn around a bit. Nice picture of that eye. I will never save these photos, but and they're fun to at least try to attempt to look good. Rating pistol suddenly opens its eyes, rolled its pupil over several times, and then locked onto your camera screen. 38 points. The rating pistol suddenly proclaims. It was unsure if this is meant to be the score of your photos or otherwise. I'll let the rating pistol give you a rating. By the way, what's the logic behind this thing's ratings? 3 individuals with similar outlines. Does this mean they're triplets on the space station? I do have to know. What is Kafka's... I want to do like at least all of our party right now. Suddenly wide snaps wide open as it swirls around for a moment, staring into malice. Glazed at Kafka, 98 points. Oh, well. Apparently we get an achievement for that. Staring at you malice. Rating invalid. Eyeball swerves around 30 times before suddenly widening. So suddenly widening. That's terrifying. Natasha. Rating pistol, 32 points. It would be a devious prank if this gun was just dishing out random scores. It would be kind of funny, honestly. And then does this 38 points still, or 84 points? Wow, that's okay. Is this basing it on age? I don't think so. What? Considering the Trailblazer is literally like less than a year old, I don't think so. What are you doing? Yeah, hey, by the way, speaking of triplets, the only person I can see having a triplet is this person right here. Because, it's called copies. Or not copies, clones, or whatever you want to call them. Puppets, there you go, puppets, that's what it was. I like to take a picture of you, snap away, whatever. Make it quick, will you? Yeah, but we need 3. We gotta have 3 of them. That's a strange request, though it is intriguing. I'll bring over a couple of idle puppets, hold on. Herta manipulated 2 remote-controlled puppets to come on over. Quick, take the picture. It's tricky operating 3 of these at once. Yeah. Are they, like, gonna keep swapping? They literally keep swapping. That's funny. So you can take one photo with, like, them being in multiple forms. That's interesting. Oh, hello. Come on, there you go. Herta. So many Hertas. Just how many Herta puppets are there in the space station? I don't even want to know, honestly. I'm sure there's probably like some random pod out in the space station that literally just has like hundreds of Hertas in it. But I choose to ignore that and not think about it. Herta, let me see. Must take real skill to make me look so mundane. No more photos next time. It's not really us that's doing it, but alright. Whatever. Don't forget to show me all the photos you took. Get the rating pistol and Herta. I actually took this pic. Fascinating. Thanks for helping me get them back. I mean, the event doesn't stink. It's just not very enthralling. Don't worry about it. I think photography is really interesting. Right, you get it. Please do the rest of the photos as well. Keep snapping those pics tomorrow. Claim that. 3rd stop. Because I think we go up to the 6th stop. Yeah, so we go up into the 6th stop. We just gotta keep chugging away. Alright, let's... Hold on. Do we need to do techniques? Nope. Okay, that's fine then. So the first one I believe is the Wobaboo? At least I'd assume, considering I don't know what else would be. And I clicked the wrong thing. Alright. No. How do I... Oh, you have to take a picture. We're not talking to it. That's why. Alright. Woo woo wubba woo. A Wobaboo looks at your camera screen and seems to be interested in your photos. Woo woo woo. Wobaboo apparently wants you to take another photo. See, I normally would, But the issue is that I did do that, and honestly, it didn't do anything. It just kept asking me over and over to take another photo. So, I'm good, thanks. Pack up your camera, and the Wubaboo seems displeased. So it's Wubaboo, a gigantic Wubaboo. It seems to really enjoy taking photos. Let's take another pic next time. A sphere? It looks incredibly massive. Did it have something like this on the space station? I don't remember what this one is. Guess we're gonna find out, because I don't remember. Photo subject seems to be something enormous. Oh. Something enormous? Yeah, we're literally taking a picture of the planet. Beneath the Herta space station lies the Blue, which seems to be a very vibrant planet. Wonder what kind of scenery can be found on the Blue. Strange. Why is a Wubaboo in this photo? Looks like they really love photography. Trailblazer, did you take your photos today? Yes, yes, we did. Wubaboos are so cute. True. This is very true. Wubaboos are adorable. Right? I wish I could have one on the Express. I'm getting more and more curious about exactly what photos I've taken. Please keep up with the good work tomorrow, too. Alright. Fourth stop. Fourth stop is in... Oh my goodness. Eurilo 6. I struggled massively with remembering the planet name. That was kind of embarrassing.
It's getting late.
Alright.
Where to now?
Oh, hold on. What in the world? Keys just stopped running. Let me guess. It's this person? There you go. Touch performer? Huh, were you taking a photo of me? Awesome. Finally someone noticed my talent. I knew it wouldn't be a waste busking here on the street every day. Are you a reporter of the arts? No. I'm literally just passing by. Sorry to bother you. Oh, just passing by. Really, I got excited over nothing. Don't worry about it this time, but the next photo will cost. Performance finishes and the surrounding crowd disperses. Passionate musician bringing a touch of romance to the streets of Belobog with her music. Here's to hoping her dreams of fame come true. Well, I'm not sure what it is. I feel like I've seen something similar on the streets of Belobog. Can't find any clues? Try changing your perspective when taking photos. You might discover a new way of thinking. Oh no. The trolley just ran. Wait, this counts? Alright. I'm not waiting for it to come all the way back around. It's the tram, an important mode of transportation in Belobog. While trams may not be the fastest, it's important not to stand on their tracks. Get ready to pull out your phone and send today's photos to March 7th. Feel the force of a massive impact and everything goes dark. Suddenly recall that during a dangerous photos taking session you got hit by a moving tram. The fact you're still alive is already a miracle, and the tram bells seem to be scolding you. Do they know how to cross the street? Are you blind? Don't you know anything about traffic rules? Huh? Don't do that again, Trailblazer. I love how they're all shaking that I literally just got hit by a tram and I'm walking it off. Trailblazer, did you take today's photo? Trailblazer, you there? Yeah, I said we'd be honest. I got hit by a tram. Hit by a tram and went flying. Luckily, I maxed out my defense and didn't get hurt. Aw, March told us to take care of ourselves. Not gonna stop me from walking in front of a tram again, just to see what happens. I think it's so funny how we just get hit by a tram trying to take a photo. It's like, alright, well. Hey, Honor, remember? Quick, help me out. I only popped out for just a minute and locked myself out. Let me in. I don't know. Do we let her in? Sure, we'll let him in. Moved Hook into the picture. Fu, I'm back. Thanks a lot, honorary member. It's a nice camera. Do you want to capture the mighty figure of Pitch Dark Hook the Great? Go ahead. That's your prize for saving me. Got another praise of high morals. Look at that. Oh, and she's so happy. I'm gonna say try to at least make her the center part of the frame, but at the same time not make it too overbearing. Let this photo show to all the fierceness of Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Photos taken in Boulder Town and capture the majestic presence of Pitch Dark Hook the Great, the leader of the moles. Oh my, Hook is truly adorable. Looks like the signboard of some building. Definitely a place we've been to. Two boxing gloves clashing together is probably alluding to some kind of sports event. As in the one right behind me. Maybe that one. And just know that I'm doing this for a reason. Actually, it's already right there. I thought I had to move it a bit, but I guess not. Hey Trailblazer, you really don't need to be so formal when taking pictures for me. Yo, looks like your old pals, or old Sampo, starting to get more and more famous around Boulder Town. But you can't just take pictures of people when they're working. Like, are you talking about us and you? Because you're not working. I don't believe you. But since you want my photo, I'm not completely unreasonable. Well, how about 50 credits? I can shoot it any way you want, even a selfie with me. And I literally could not care. Don't coy with me, come on. I mean, I don't think you're gonna give away. I don't know, like what? No, I don't need anything. Leave me alone. It looks like there's been a misunderstanding, but are you sure you don't need even a photo of me? Not even a free one? No, I'm good. Not even if you paid me. I'm good, thank you. Ouch, that's harsh, friend. You don't have to be so mean to Sampo. We gotta keep his ego in check somehow. It's the Fight Club. We even had matches here before. Heard the audience is still waiting for a return, so we should consider competing again when we have the time. Did you find something to photograph yet? Which, yep. We even got pictures of Sampo. I didn't want them, but whatever. Looks, Sorry. Like, oh my gosh, that was like a yawn and a half. Jeez Louise. Hook looks so cute in this photo. I remember this club, we even have a match here. And obviously we gotta ask the age-old question, am I still taking better pictures than I was before? Don't get too cocky, you still got a lot to learn if you want to take great photos. But I won't be teaching you that because I don't want to surpass, I want you to surpass me. The photos are almost all gathered up. Keep up the great job. Alright, and then today's stop, it's in Rivet Town. Jeez Louise, I'm trying to take a sip, but I can't take a sip because this thing loads so fast. Was not expecting that. Alright. Hello? No, I can't even. Oh my gosh. These automatons watching TV are blocking the photo you need to take. Obstructing robot. TV, good. Alright, first we gotta persuade them. Try explaining your intentions with the automatons, but they don't seem to understand. I don't know how you wouldn't, but alright. Obstructing robot, TV, wait. What am I on? I am like lost. They don't seem to understand. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Jeez Louise. Alright, so obviously I'm gonna wait for them to leave because I feel like if we try to fight them on it, they're gonna come after us, and I'm not in the mood for that. As long as I know we stopped them.
Preservation.
That was a misclick. That's fine. As long as we have like the general concept, we'll be good. Discarded television from Rivet Town. Can they still be used? It seems there are many valuable items here. Maybe we can find some treasures. The shape seems like some kind of amusement ride or attraction. But where in Bellabog would you find amusement rides? Or it's not a music ride, it's... Hold on, what in the world? My map wasn't working for 2 seconds. I mean, just know that we're not here for, you know, for vacation. Yeah, you go back to the orphanage that we used to take care of, because not right now. It's not a good decision. Alright, there's one. Trotter surprises her at the sound of your shutter and picks up its young and walks away. Oh gosh, hold on, it's running. Yeah, I was not expecting it to run.
Say bye to breathing.
Okay, so that's not that bad, honestly. We are doing decent damage to it so far. And that's it. Photo is in his mouth, and there's nothing valuable in its body. It's really a poor, pitiful trotter. Other trotter lies on the ground shaking. No place for it to escape now. Give me back the photo. Like, these are also aggressive. Trotter seems to understand you and spits out the photo before fleeing. It's the slide from Rivertown. Heard this used to be a playground for children, but it's abandoned due to the fragmentum. When children can play here again, we must come back and take another photo. How's your spoils today? Which, obviously, both photos. Great work. But it seems different from when I took it. Oh, the trotter? Oh, don't even worry about it. There's no difference. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. But surely I've never taken a pic of something as weird as 2 trotters. Oh yeah, my collection's over here. It's almost done. 2 photos left, I'll leave them to you. Not yet, but it's about to... There it is, yep. Is there... No, there's nothing else here. Okay, so that is the event for now. I don't know why I opened that. That's fine. I think it's this tab. Yes. Let's do this one, because this one's like only one fight, so we can do this one and then go to the next. Dr. Dig, hey Trailblazer, got a minute for some matches? Fight Club is gearing up for an awesome martial expedition. All fighters or you are welcome. Yeah, I need to ask that, because what in the world is a martial expedition? Or exhibition? That's so strange to try to say. Oh my gosh, it's still going. Okay. Martial exhibition is built around a different kind of match where the focus is more on the overall entertainment value rather than the actual outcome. Fight Club organizes several of these matches each year. Unlike regular matches, fighters get to showcase their unique style of martialism in each bout. It's hard to put into words, but once you step into the ring, you'll get it. If you're not interested, just head over to the Fight Club and sign up. Well, guess we're signing over to the Fight Club and signing up, because rewards.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Alright, let me in.
My friend? That's it.
Oh, gosh dang it.
Give up.
We'll go through a bit of Luca's companion quest, because it's going to force me to.
Friends of the I mean, Friends of Bellabog, the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge, 30 tournaments, 28 victories, the Boulder King of Fists, Luca!
Oh, wait. 28 victories from like 30 tournaments. How did he get kicked out?
Looks like it's over already.
Oh, wait, actually, I think I remember. Look at Lucas smile like that. Good on him.
Hey, Zila! And,
Why are you drawing attention to us? I don't want attention, please. Yeah, I'm the Trailblazer. Yippee. Oh, Trailblazer.
Oh, I forgot to introduce him. This is the Trailblazer. You must have heard of him before.
Are you here just to see my fight? Well, I'm flattered.
I mean, no, not really, but
I just
sure.
want a little fight in a cage. What you did was much bigger than that. We...
Luca! Luca! Luca!
Yeah, I love whatever.
Ugh, the crowd never gets tired, do they?
That's like, honestly, geez Louise, I wish we could have just
It's
went
a
by
bit
ourselves.
loud for talking in here. See you next time, everyone. There are sparks yet to fly.
Alright, well. I like the catchphrase, though. Catchphrase is cool.
Ugh, finally. I think we lost them. Let's chat here.
I love how even you
You're
try to get rid of
popular
him.
as ever, champion.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Zila? I just got a bit carried away.
That's it. Now we gotta hear the context. Come on, let's go.
Of course not. Two senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the Fight Club? That would be bad form.
The mood was on fire that
Form?
day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. Everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I just... Oh, come on. Don't hold that against me, Zila.
Well,
I've
apparently
always been
she's going
impressed
to,
by
so you're
you.
kind of hosed.
Want to spar with you for ages.
Ugh, I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, yes. So I'm trying to get a plan going.
No, boy, that can't be good.
Yes. More accurately, my personal training plan. I want you to join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of Luca, the Boulder Town fighting champion.
Whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't say anything about becoming your sparring partners.
Yay. That's what I wanted to do, is become a
We haven't got
sparring
the time.
partner.
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful now. And even Wildfire's running out of things to do.
Well, I mean, it's true, but
Besides, look at this guy. You want in, right?
if you give me Stellar Jade, yeah, I'm in.
I knew it!
Ugh, there's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, since he agreed, count me in too.
Heck yeah, look at that.
Great, that's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf. I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like the back of your hand, right? Just let me know when you're ready, and we can head over together.
'Cause I don't know what's going on. Just kind of thrust in this mission. I wanted to do something else. Head to the Fight Club and talk with Dr. Dig. An all-new season of Fight Club has begun. If you want more information or to join the matches, feel free to ask me about it. I'll do my best to provide all you need. I want to join. No problem. I'll make arrangements immediately. When completing the Boulder Town Martial Exhibition, players can now freely choose the buffs they receive each round instead of having fixed ones. Or could there just be not buffs so we just play the game? Allied deals physical damage to weakness broken enemies. Additionally deal a set amount of damage equal to 6%. This is the most amount of thought I've ever put into a game, but it's fine. Physical damage, weakness broken, yeah, whatever. Oh, did we get... I think we got a trial character, didn't we? Oh, nice! Alright, so definitely add our bases right here. We gotta get this one Natasha, gotta add those two. And then I think we go, I'm saying we go Bronya,
I appreciate the help with
and
the
then go
Astral
Argenti.
Express.
And then Bronya will upgrade Argenti. Which, yep, I think it's a good idea. We'll do it and see what happens. Okay, so I gotta read this one last time. Physical damage, weakness, broken enemies. Each hit will additionally deal a set amount of damage equals 6% of target's max HP.
Not a scratch.
Alright,
The storm shall pass.
so let's do this first.
Beauty is eternal.
And then I think you could probably drag him forward again.
Lend me your strength,
My oath is to wretched
And
and
then do the exact same
my
attack.
child.
I'm on guard.
Get defense. Definitely
Time for a
gonna
shot.
heal Bronya. I think it's the best course of action
That's
here.
better.
Lance at the ready.
I could have sworn I just healed. That was a great sound. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
Then we're gonna pull Argenti forward. Attack. Attack with this and
beauty
this.
is eternal. I will protect all beauty.
Nice. That just destroyed it. After allies break enemy weaknesses, ally regenerates energy equal to 100% of max HP. After ally breaks enemy weakness, ally's next for action is forward actioned. I think the energy is smart. No can use Argenti's multiple times. Why is there two? Why is there two of these? I despise Lieutenant Knights.
Not a scratch.
I'm okay.
The storm shall pass.
Alright, well, do this.
Wretched and flee.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Bring him back forward again, and then proceeded to do the exact same thing.
I'm on guard.
Okay, so they're all upset. Now they're gonna attack only the Trailblazer.
Silvermane God, a step back. My guiding light.
I'm not sure here. I think we'll just do that. See what happens.
Give it up.
You'll pay for this.
This one. And now this one.
Lance at the ready.
Gotta get some skill points back, honestly. Okay, so use this,
Beauty is eternal.
and then bring him
Lend
forward.
me your strength. We've entered
Activate
the storm.
alt.
To guard and defend, crush them.
I think we'll activate it one more time, so hopefully the alt will hit them all.
I will protect all beauty.
That'll take more than
Okay,
minutes.
nice. Like to see it.
I'm on guard.
I wish it was more, but you know.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I guess you kind of have to do attack now. I'll still use Argenti's ability because it's kind of fun to use, but
This battle is unavoidable.
My oath is to a solitary rose.
okay.
Wretched and flee. Stay close. Not a step back. On my mark. Here stands
Way to-
the
way
Silvermane
to-
God.
Call him out. All right, let's.
Lance at the ready.
This is gonna be aggravating. Okay, Put shield on.
Until
Activate alt.
I will protect all beauty.
Okay.
Just give it up.
Oh
You'll
gosh,
pay for
dang
this.
it. I knew that was gonna happen from his HP getting low.
This battle is unavoidable.
Hopefully it'll resurrect once we go into the next fight. Attack this one. The other ones aren't even
Lance
that as
ablaze.
important.
Lance! Forward!
Not a scratch.
Oh boy, here we go.
Stay close. Not a step back. Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
Yeah, let's pull
Lend me your strength.
Trailblazer forward.
Lance at the ready.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
And yep.
Just give it up.
Dude, what in the
Just
world?
roll something.
I didn't think he would be enough, but like it literally just barely skims by and destroys him.
Now, there's always a time for a shot. I'm okay.
Awesome.
Just
Love
a
to
little
see
something.
it.
Think nothing of it. This battle is unavoidable.
Dude, why? That thing has to be
Not
1
a time.
HP and it just doesn't do anything.
There's always a weakness.
Awesome, there we go. A weakness of break efficiency of allies' physical attacks increased by 150. Enemies recovers from weakness break mountainous will be negated. Or regenerated. What? Enemy recovers weakness break. Oh, for those who like are in my room right now? What am I? What did I just say? Oh my gosh. I wasn't lying when I said that I've had a rough day and a rough couple weeks. This is apparent right here. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. We're just gonna click on something. Sure, this one. Yeah, I'm kind of. I also didn't get a lot of sleep last night. It just a lot of stuff going on, a lot of things to do. My the one group that I'm a part of that I know a lot of the people in are. We're not like leaving each other, like we're not breaking up as friends and stuff. But our friend group is gonna lose a few of them because of they're going back home. So it kind of stinks, but it's like it makes sense. It just isn't fun. And then to add on to that, just everything else that's been going on.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, it's tough.
Lend me your strength.
Until I see
activate
that
all.
light one. I will protect all beauty.
And then I immediately get ult again. Look at that. We'll just
Until I
pop that again.
I will protect all beauty.
Oh wait, we already have ult again. Hey, we
Until
might as
I
well use ult again.
Protect all beauty.
That's just ridiculous.
Nap time.
My guiding light.
Yeah, and before they, I think they were even gonna ask, well, you know, why didn't you do it last time? And great question. I don't know. Clear the exhibition match within 6, 7. Are you kidding? To finish it within. Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna save and quit. I'm just gonna. Let's just do the next. Let's get all of our daily commissions done. Get those out of the way, and then go back onto the Fyxestroll Gardens. I'm not in the mood to do that because that's an awful lot of work right now. I'm not doing that. Give me a second. What in the world? Oh. Sorry, I solved something from one of my professors, and I was genuinely worried that it was like something super duper important that I missed or something, and I was about to completely freak out, but it's just, he was being nice and just sending something to one of our classmates. So my team and I have guarded Skill Gorge. Okay, listen here. Have guarded Skill Gorge waterscape for over the past 200 years, but we still have witnessed it crumble to pieces in the end. When will the Cloud Knights withdraw from this place and restore its sanctity? Obviously, someone's not having a good time. That's putting it lightly. But then again, which Vidyadra would be in a good spirit after witnessing the desecration of our holy site? First there's a bloody conflict against the denizens of abundance, then the sedation of the Imbibitor Lunae almost shook the ambrosial arbor to its core. Now those clowns from the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus have turned everything into a steaming hot mess. When I signed up for the armed forces, I took an oath to defend the Alliance. After retiring, I became a Pearl Keeper, vowing to protect my compatriots during their hatching rebirth. But looking back, what did I actually protect? Truly, longevity is a curse. Hey, look at me. Once I start complaining, I can't stop. I've grown far too talkative in my old age, so please forgive me. Do you have anything you'd like to ask me about? Something bothering you. After the Alchemy Commission, Delve was reopened. Been become less busy than before the disaster, but it's still a mixed bag. Heard of an outworld organization called the Unshackled? It might be suitable to call them an organization, and while some of them act as a group, others operate alone. I mean, I've heard of the Unshackled, but I guess we can have them explain again. Oh, I accidentally clicked. I have heard of them. Okay, darn it. It's great you've heard of them. They're ignorant and stubborn bunch of devoid of any proper education. They throw whatever they get their hands on into the luminescent depths, pouring Skill Gorge waterscape spring water. It might not be against the Shangshou laws, but releasing wild creatures undoubtedly is. Recently, I caught many of them red-handed during their acts of liberation, and I think they have me on their radar. They've been on their best behavior when I'm patrolling the coast. Once they take a break, however, they go back to their own ways. Sounds about right. Anyway, I need someone to help me watch over the coast while I'm on break. If any of the Shackled members are sighted, my replacement needs to warn them to deal with whatever they release. Do you have any suitable candidates in mind? Aren't I the person you're looking for? Yeah, pretty much. Don't worry, as a Pearl Keeper, will reward you handsomely. I'll count you on then. I'm just kind of looking around, and I guess... Okay, listen. This is another one of those, I'm all over the place. Yeah, sorry y'all that it's just kind of... Well, the stream's not terrible. Like, I'm not gonna say it's terrible because of that. I mean, it really isn't. But just... Like I said, I'm really tired. I've been messing up a lot of my words. So I apologize for that. It's definitely not the most optimal. Yeah. Hopefully by next week it'll be better. Hopefully. I can't promise anything because next week is still technically finals. My final is on Wednesday, so we'll see. Release driveway shackle and take care of things they release. Honestly, who's protecting this beach? Is this a drift bottle? Is there an ocean current in the luminescent depths? Where did this drift bottle come from? Let's take a look for now and decide what to do from there. Dear friend, I'm writing this letter to ask you for your help. I have no idea where I am now. To make matters worse, I lost my navigation device and communication tool while I was drifting on the sea. This drift bottle carries my last bit of hope, and I wish someone would find it. Fortunately, there are many more bottles like this. No matter who you are or where you're from, I wish you could inform your local rescue unit about my predicament. Since there's nothing out of the ordinary happening on the beach, I should hand this letter over to you, Yen. Nice and easy, I guess. Alright, let's get this thing turned in. Because we have no use for it, so you take it.
How long do they plan to keep the market under watch?
How sad, how sad. How does the video editor let you go again? Okay, let's go. There we go. Frankly speaking, from the neat handwriting in this letter, I suspect it's another prank. But to err on the safe side, I'll send someone to the luminescent depths on a rescue mission via Starship. Still, please don't expect too much from this operation. Due to the special technologies and skills of Roger State delve, not even you can reach the depths, let alone the castaway. It makes me highly suspect this letter is a fake. Can't give up on an investigation because of that. True. Can give us our investigation due to that. You're right, no matter how slow the characters are, if we have to go all out of the... We still have to go out on the water and conduct investigation. Yeah, that was rough. Either way, thank you for your hard work. Here are your deserved rewards. Okay, and then claim this one by eating a consumable, which we'll do this. Alright, I guess we never did look at the summoning menu, so we'll do that real fast. Here's the new character, Argenti, which, you know, we've kind of already played already. Obviously, we've already played the characters. Here's Silver Wolf. Here's the, what are they called? Light cones, which I kind of like. I think this is a cool light cone. Incessant Rain, and then obviously this menu. So yeah, there's that. And I did, hold on, before we forget, the month did reset, so I'm gonna go into the shop, and I'm gonna buy stuff from the shop. At least whatever I can anyways. Which is actually quite a lot, so we're gonna be summoning... We should be able to summon a decent amount today. Which will be fun. That's always a good thing. Alright, right now I'm going to claim these achievements before they get all piled up. Just a number, use the Curio raiding pistol. Meta Guardians of the Galaxy, win one battle with a team comprising Argenti and the Trailblazer. I don't know why that's an achievement, but alright. Attack no matter the cost. Trigger Silvermane Lieutenant's shield to reflect at least 4 times and defeat it. Alright, so I think we'll play a few missions of this, and then summon, and then get off for the day. Which, once again, I know it's super early, but for some reason I'm also now starting to get a headache too. Which I know it sounds like an excuse, but it actually has happening, so... yeah, it's not working for me right now. I do want to at least get through at least a few missions, so we'll play a few. So level up here, which... we got the background. We got the phone wallpaper. Hold on, I gotta swap that real fast. How do you do that? I'm trying to remember how to do it. I think I normally go to messages. Well, pom-pom. Here, we'll read Welt's first. It's another new day. When we step into this press and follow in the footsteps of the Nameless, it means that we'll become accustomed to things that are not of the ordinary. You will push beyond your limits without realizing it. Trailblazer, have you experienced anything like that before? So, yeah, honestly. Oh, yeah, see, so it wasn't. So it just apparently is because Pom-Pom and Welt are both talking at once. Indeed, I have suddenly started receiving a huge volume of messages. Messages represent the connection between people. If you receive messages every day, that means your connection between you and others have deepened your trailblaze journey. But connections also need to be maintained. Take care to manage your time wisely. Yeah, honestly, geez, Walt sounds like he knows everything. The experience of the Nameless is but a lesson of sweat and blood. Alright. What happened to Pom Pom? Whoa, crazy. Trailblazer, are you there? Yeah, what's going on? Like, geez Louise, calm down. It's something super urgent. Pom Pom doesn't even want to think about it. The train's long overdue cleaning day is almost upon us. Really? You made me worried. Huh, I get it now. So you want me to come back and help you with the cleaning? Not really. But if you're willing to lend a hand, Trailblazer, that'd be great. Yeah, so you want us to help. We're on our way to meet a way to the nearest Washtopia. Come back and see me when you have time. Washtopia? Washtopia? Is that like a car wash but for a train? Alright. You know, heck with it, I guess. I've heard and seen weirder, so. Let's navigate this one. I just kind of wanted to go through here and get all these random marks off. Okay, there's that. Missions. Okay. Phone wallpaper. There we go. And now we can replace it. Oh, and we got an achievement. It's just a picture, so I'm going to take a guess. Jet, change phone wallpapers for the first time. Alright, there's that. Oh, that's so pretty. I like that. Alright, next, on to the next mission. There she is.
I'm looking at the reply. See? Here. Miss Hanya said she's on her way.
Oh, hold on. Someone... Little Gui not going to stream this meetup? Please post the live stream, live stream time in case we miss it. Yeah, hit subscribe. Hit the sub button to stay informed. It'll remind you when the stream starts. My dad used to never say I love you. It never used to express his love for the family until he sent 3 messages in a row that said dad that says dad loves you. So you're telling me that he's being a good parent and telling that it's family that he loves them, and now it's like, I know it's weird that he would all of a sudden start doing it, but it's like, I think that would be a good thing, wouldn't it? I mean, I guess it could be kind of scary. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Hey fam, Lil Gwee needs your help now. Folks, something eerie has happened during our nightly adventures. The ghost hunting squad is facing its greatest crisis ever. One of our team members has gone missing ever since our ghost hunting mission a few days ago. We searched everywhere, including her usual haunts, but we can't find any trace of her. If anyone sees her, please contact Little Gwee immediately. We're counting on you. I'd like to state, why is this the only picture they have of her? Of her cowering in fear? Like, come on, guys. We can do Huahua better. Guess I experienced too many types of paranormal things, so now bad things showed up. Little Gwee, are you alright? Like, nobody knows. That ain't good at all.
It appears we are all present. The Spiritfarers who were supposed to report to Huahua mentioned they didn't see her today. I'll get straight to the point. I have no idea where Huahua may be. However, if we combine our efforts, we may be able to piece together some clues. Each of you are close to Huahua. Did you notice anything unusual about her yesterday?
Honestly, it has been so long, I have no clue. But honestly, she's been concerned about Tail for the past, like, whole while, so it wouldn't be surprising.
Yeah, Miss Huahua has been trying to track down Tail. In addition to helping the squad, that is. What if Huahua came across a lead today? Something that sounded like Tail's doing. Knowing her, she's probably gone looking for him.
Yeah, that's a
And
possibility.
yet, she didn't come to any of us for help. That's not like her. Given the type of person she is, if she did have any clues, she would seek out our help. If she hasn't shared anything with us, it means there is only one possibility.
And that is... Oh, she's been deceived. I don't know about that one.
Correct. And
What?
I think I might know who the culprit is.
Oh no. Yep.
The only
Okay.
one who may have knowledge of Tails' whereabouts is Cirrus, whose plans were foiled due to Tails' actions.
Even if Cirrus doesn't know where Tail is, given the shared history, they wouldn't hesitate to cause trouble.
Oh no. And of course, Hua
Let's go.
believed him.
We must try to squeeze some answers out of Cirrus.
It? What is Cirrus? I didn't even... I don't know. Whatever Cirrus is, I don't like it though. I don't like Cirrus. Especially now the fact that you might have been using Hua and using like her sad points against her. Now I really don't like you.
Well. Insects who don't know when to quit. I sense you have questions. Go on. Ask away.
Yeah, so now Cirrus wants to
Hua is
work with us.
missing, and I'm willing to bet you know something about it.
How careless. Your companion vanishes right under your noses, and you fail to notice. Why am I the one you're pestering?
Because it was you. Left without a word, someone clearly deceived her.
The Ten Lords' commission might not be
Duh.
able to completely eradicate the Heliobi, but we have plenty of ways of dealing with them.
Hanya? Calm down.
Oh, how threatening. Save your breath. I know your tactics. Let's cut to the chase. I do know something about it.
Yeah, right. You know everything about it.
I knew it. Believe it or not, while you were distracted, she came and found me. She asked me if I knew where Mr. Tail was, and I simply gave her a clue.
Was it an
She
actual
searched
clue or
high
a
and
fake
low,
clue?
but came back empty-handed, of course. If only you could have seen her expression, simultaneously terrified and desperate to know more. Utterly hilarious. In the end,
I really
became
want to
fed up
punch
with her
Cirrus.
constant nagging. I told her that her beloved tail had splintered and been reduced to an ember without a single memory. You should have seen her face.
Yeah, I want to hit Cirrus really bad. That's...
I started feeling sorry for her. Out of pity, I told her that her tail was hiding in Cloudford, preparing to flee the Cienjo on a star skiff.
So is that the truth or is that
Also
another
told her
lie?
that the Ten Lords Commission was in the process of recapturing all the Heliobi. If she were to turn to you for help, Mr. Tail would be imprisoned. Even if she managed to find him. Looks like she took the bait.
Lies! You can't possibly know
I
what Tail
really-
disappeared to.
Maybe I do.
Cirrus is making me
Maybe I
upset.
don't. But I have no doubt about one thing. My friends are ready and waiting for her in Cloudford.
Oh no, we need to go now.
You should have faith in your friend. Perhaps Wawa is safe and sound. Perhaps she managed to subdue the Heliobi. If you rush to Cloudford, there's still a chance you might find her.
Not good. Let's head to Cloudford quickly.
I feel like that's what Cirrus wants
The
us to do
paperwork
though.
will have to wait. I'm coming with you.
That's what bothers me. I feel like we're playing right into Cirrus's palm. And I'm worried. I feel so bad for Hua Hua. Hua Hua got like the one friend she's had forever taken, and oh my gosh. No.
Hua Hua? Hua Hua? What do we do now? I'll go get help from the Alchemy Commission.
Hold on. Let me take a look at her.
She better be alive or we're gonna have issues fast. Honey, does it check on Hua Hua?
She's unresponsive. It looks like a heliobus has taken control of her mind.
Try using the harmonic
This
chime.
isn't just a heliobus illusion. It's a complete sensory barrier, cutting off the individual from the outside world. In this case, even the harmonic chime won't work.
Oh, yikes. That
This
is...
isn't something the healers at the Alchemy Commission can handle. I'll take Huohuo back to the Ten Lords Commission. Perhaps they'll have an answer. As for now, I'm temporarily suspending the activities of the ghost hunting squad.
Oh,
But
dang it.
The situation has changed completely. Without the assistance of a judge, continuing would place all of you in grave danger, defeating the purpose of the squad.
But Miss Hanya, this is to save our friend.
I know. I understand. But please, let the Ten Lords Commission deal with this. We'll find a way to extract this heliobus from Huohuo.
Miss Hanya,
I hope so.
tell me straight. Does the Ten Lords Commission actually have a solution?
Yeah, that's not inspiring confidence.
Yeah. Cirrus is bound to know what this heliobus is up to.
Alright, let's go beat up Cirrus.
No, we shouldn't do what they expect us to do. They've been manipulating us from Fyxestroll Garden all along. We need to find out what they really want before we go any further.
We are not completely out of options. It might be possible to use another heliobus to drive out the one that seized Huohuo's mind.
But why would a heliobus ever want to help people?
Oh.
Wait. Miss Hanya, do you mean to say that...
We gotta find Tail then.
I've been keeping Tail here all along.
You've gotta be kidding me.
What?
No.
Don't look so surprised, young lady.
Surprised? Huohuo has been worried sick trying to find you, and now something else has gone after her.
You flaming furball! What the heck is going on? Did you know about this the whole time, Miss Hanya?
Well, obviously.
As per our rules, any free-roaming heliobus must be sealed away. I was merely following protocol. Besides, it was Tail who requested this.
Yeah, and why? Tail better have a dang good reason.
It's a long story.
Well, then start.
I only recall a moment during that fateful night when my consciousness was on the verge of shattering into a million pieces. Time stood still. I watched myself parting from Ignomar, drifting without purpose. Then, before I knew what had happened, the girl had retrieved me, and a judge of the Ten Lords Commission had sealed me within a tail.
Okay, so we're getting the
I believe
past.
you humans call this kind of thing an end-of-life experience. But why would a heliobus experience one of those? Ridiculous. Since I'd slipped the leash, I thought I might as well change bodies and savor a bit of freedom. But then...
And then you got
Lucky
captured?
for you, you met me.
my luck took a sour turn when I ran into this demoness. I mean, judge.
I say I would not recommend that.
When I
Hanya
was
looks
with
slightly
Huohuo,
scary.
She'd constantly rant about me, whining about all the problems I'd caused her, how I'd ruined her life. It was only after I vanished that she realized she'd taken my power for granted. I wanted to hear her cry about it. So, in a fit of anger, I had this demon, judge, imprison me in the gourd.
Wow.
You had had your wish. Now, I'm offering you a chance to regain your freedom. Not by letting you go, but by going back to the way things were. Do we have a deal?
Say, do it. You know you miss her. Get back in there.
Can I trust you, Tail?
Ugh. Of course, we're pretty much co-workers at this point.
What? Why does he get along so well with Hanya?
So, all I have to do is Possess Hua Hua and take out those other pesky Heliobi, right?
Well, then do it. Oh, we have to enter Hua Hua's
Time to give
hallucination.
this heedless creature a reality check.
I'm down for it. Let's go.
It's exorcism o'clock.
Oh, great. The kind of enemies I'd rather not fight, but who am I to actually get a choice here? Am I right?
Where am I? Tail, are you here? I feel like I've been possessed. Tail, is that you?
That's not Tail.
Mom? Is this an illusion? Mom, what are you doing here? I've missed you so much.
Stay back! Don't come any closer. I don't know who you are, but you're not my Hua Hua. Keep that filthy thing you're carrying away from me.
Wow.
But I'm still me. I'm the one in control.
It's just a matter of time before it takes control of you.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, Hua Hua. Your father and I had no choice but to send you to the Ten Lords Commission. Oh, it's best if you pretend we never existed.
I really hope this didn't actually happen. A mirage made by the Heliobuzz. Hua Hua's breathing probably gets labored. I can't. Once again, they went way too fast. I really hope that didn't happen because that's going to make me even more sad for Hua Hua.
Hey, I remember you. Hua's tail is all singed. It looks like a giant sparkler.
Okay, I'm going to take a guess this is all true.
Stay away from us, monster! Trying to make us feel sorry for you? I can't stand people who do that.
Oh.
I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for me. I heard your parents don't want you anymore. You should be the one feeling sorry. We shouldn't be talking to a monster anyway. Let's get out of here.
Even though she knows the mirage made by Heliobuzz, still feels impressed or something. I can't read that.
What should I do?
Why is Heliobi so mean? Oh, there it is.
Tail? How are you still here? I see now. You're leaving me too.
Oh?
Everyone always leaves me. I don't want to be alone. Not again.
I haven't left.
Go, Tail.
Please, Tail. No more words.
He just said he's not leaving.
I can't bear to see you fade away.
Are you a judge or not? This Heliobus is distorting your perceptions. Get a grip. Resist them.
They've all gone. All abandoned me.
All gone? Just watch me. I'll drag them all back.
Oh, jeez. Tail sounds like he's getting angry. Wait. Wait, what? This is not what I was expecting you to be doing today. What is this? This is actually kind of fun. And watching his little face get all like smushed. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Tail can't operate with mechanisms. Maybe we can find someone who's possessed to trigger them. Tail senses that door is just an imaginary structure in the illusionary maze with nothing behind it. I'm gonna take a guess that's what a lot of these doors are like. Can't hurt to try them just to make sure. Murmurs of a devil. Tail, you must not go through there. Do not go through there. Just what lies on the other side of the door. Tail's not prepared for an equivalent exchange, nor does he plan on going through. Murmurs of a devil. Lies on the other side of the door. Tail's door is magic structure. Okay. Alright. Huahua's mother tries to bring her back to Huahua.
Let's bring this one back.
Oh, wow.
Huahua, I'm sorry. It's better that you pretend Mom and Dad are no longer here.
It's kind of cool that we're playing like as characters
How can your own
that aren't
flesh
playable.
and blood be so heartless? These humans.
Yeah, this is very interesting. I was not expecting to actually be able to play as a an NPC. That's really cool. It's definitely, I really hope they do more stuff like this for these missions and stuff. It would be super cool. Alright, let's go grab Huahua's classmates, even though they totally don't deserve Huahua. But, you know, whatever. Oh, there's one. Possesses the mean classmate and tries to bring it back to Huahua.
Let's bring this one back.
Why does Huahua get so much attention? I'm gonna get everyone to ignore her.
Oh, so you're a little brat.
The behavior of these brats is astounding.
Oh. Take the rest of the people back to Huahua. Oh, wait. Oh, can we possess both at once? Possesses the two and tries to bring them back to Huahua. Okay, I'm here for it.
It was just so creepy. It glows like some sort of torch. Gross.
Hey, want to lose a hand?
Yeah, you tell him, Tail. Tell him.
Whoa, look. I brought everyone back for you.
Jeez. Look, I literally possessed these people and forced them to come back.
Who's back?
Our precious girl. Mom and Dad shouldn't have left you all alone.
No, I do not. Stop, please.
I'm sorry. I was just jealous that your tail is cooler than mine.
Please, no. Tail, stop.
I've always dreamed about having such a cool tail. Why don't you come play with me?
Oh my gosh, please stop. This is too much.
They're only here because you possessed them and made them come back. This isn't what I meant.
But it worked.
Oh, come on. You wanted them to return. They returned.
He's got a point there. He didn't say how they came back.
You're not an illusion. You're here. You're actually Tail. Where have you been all this time? I thought you were already.
Aw, I love it.
Dead. Well, I haven't exactly had a picnic. Exploding into countless shards, being your shadow for all those rotten years. It's about time I had some good luck. I thought about getting out of here, but I couldn't shake the feeling there was something wrong. So I came back to see if you could manage on your own or if you were still a scaredy cat.
Oh, come on, Tail. Just tell her what you're really
sorry.
thinking.
I guess I still am.
No, you're selling yourself short. You're daring. How you had the courage to do something so dangerous amazes me. It's not bravery you lack, but sense.
Dang, go Tail.
What other choice did I have? I suspected that Cirrus was deceiving me, but the thought of losing you forever was unbearable.
Forget about all that. I'm here now. But did everyone really leave you because of me?
Oh, Tail. Oh my gosh.
You know what? They left. Let them be. I'm not a people person anyway. Without you, Tail, they'd have left me just the same.
Well, since you put it like that, I suppose I have nothing to feel guilty about anymore.
Okay, yeah, there's his personality coming through.
Well, somebody needs to keep you out of trouble. Speaking of which, there's a pesky Heliobus lurking right here. I'm coming for you.
Ooh. Tail was not gonna let that slide.
Don't even think about escaping.
Just in time.
Okay. I think this is the only fight. So as this is the only fight, how do I want to play this? That is the question. If we do
Good
this,
times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
if we do
Lance
this,
ablaze.
if we do this.
Lance! Forward!
What does this do? I don't know what that did. What does that do? Alter Aegis provides immunity to all damage when hit by an attack. Deal ice damage equal to 3,000 of this unit's defense to the attacker. Damage cannot crit hit and cannot defeat the enemy. Every time this unit is attacked, one stack will be reduced. Oh, so we're just invincible until they attack me. Sick.
What are you waiting
Activate
for? To betray
that.
my customers? I charge extra.
Time for a shot.
Stand still.
Alright, let's get this.
Hit.
Okay, it
May as well kill
it
'em
about
all.
destroyed itself. That is your fault entirely. That is not my fault.
More business, eh?
And that one's not gonna live. Yep. That DOT was just gonna annihilate it. And there's another Heliobi down. And we have Tailback finally. Still mad at
You're
Hanya, but
awake.
it's fine.
Seems like Tails' operation was a success.
Madam Hanya, Miss Gui, Sushang, and Mr. Trailblazer. Oh, thank you, all of you. Are you the ones who brought Tail back?
Alright, who's gonna tell her?
Where would we be without our squad leader? We had to help.
Oh, so Scaredy Cat is squad leader. Well, well, look at you.
That's just what Miss Gwainifin calls me. Well,
I like this. I like
Tail
this more.
actually does belong to Miss Wawa.
Oh?
Excuse me?
Despite Cirrus's scheming and calculating, they clearly didn't expect Tail to return to Huohua. Their plan to kidnap her was an utter failure. If they saw Huohua as she is now, it would break their will.
Hanya, you were
Madam Hanya, urgent news
You were
from Fyxestroll
terrifying.
Gardens. The subdued Heliobi are stirring again.
not great.
Cirrus may not know the location of Tail, but they still figured out a way to divert everyone's attention.
That's why I said we shouldn't have all gone after, but Tears is waiting as all of us to leave Fyxestroll Gardens.
It's not because of me, is it?
I really don't want to
There's
be
no
mean, but
need
it,
to
it,
blame
it kind of
yourself.
is, but
This
not much we
was
could have done.
Cirrus's plan all along.
At some point, we were all going to mess
It
up and
looks
not
like
be there.
the end game that General Jing Yuan has been trying to avoid is fast approaching. Sushang, please head to the seat of Divine Foresight and fetch the General. Let's hurry back to Fyxestroll Garden now, while there's still a chance to turn things around. It's time to teach Cirrus a lesson.
You are right about that. Let's go beat Cirrus up, because I'm getting sick of Cirrus. If I don't get to fight Cirrus again, I'm going to be upset. That's a lot of Heliobi.
If it isn't the judges at the Ten Lords Commission. Sluggish as ever. Oh, and is that Mr. Teo? Back to being a guard dog, I see. How delightful. This calls for a celebration.
I so can't wait to knock that smug look
Still,
off of Cirrus's
after our
face. I'm
last
so
encounter,
excited.
I've no intention of including you in my plans. To see Ignimar's most powerful fragment now burdened with emotions pains me. It's a pity, but you've become expendable.
Who are you calling expendable?
The Ten Lords Commissions matrix is still intact.
Gosh, please let
The
me finish
Heliobi
Sirius
cannot
off.
leave Fyxestroll Garden. You may think you have the upper hand, but you're nothing more than a caged animal. You will never leave here.
Leave? That was never my plan. I came to Fyxestroll Garden for one reason and one reason alone. To fight the LeFou's formidable general?
Like,
He seemed fond
you've
of
done
playing
nothing
the
but
waiting
talk
game.
about that.
I
It's
nearly
kind of aggravating.
capitalized on that. Well, you were all out on a wild goose chase. I rallied other Heliobi to my cause, thereby increasing my strength. Thanks to all of you, I've amassed the power of every Heliobus sealed within Fyxestroll Garden. All I need to do now is wait for the general to make his grand entrance.
Oh, okay.
Before that happens, I should keep my end of the bargain. Destroying you without leaving a trace.
And like, when we defeat you, how funny is that gonna be? Sirius's Heliobus ability cause all enemies to immediately take action. And I don't have any energy to take that ability away from them. So that's awful. Good chance that allies with Fiend Fire can switch to the enemy's side. Sorry, what did you just say? Hold on. I gotta reread that. A good chance that allies with Fiend Fire can switch to the enemy's side. Like the Fiend Fire, or like my allies can be taken over? Because that's gonna be aggravating. Use ultimates to turn the tide. Okay, hold on, I gotta do that real fast. We're gonna use... Definitely use Sampos first.
What are you waiting for?
Being able to flexibly use Exorcismics is a Lunarmor Gord's is key into gaining an advantage. So let's do that, and then... I think we'll use Kafka's ult
To
too.
betray my customers,
And then we'll see where we go from there.
I charge extra.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Yeah, they're not gonna survive this.
A mere pawn.
And that already basically eliminated half of them. Or half of Sirius's HP.
More business, eh?
Let's just... Oh, I was trying to get them all to be knocked over, but... Or, not knocked over,
Lands
but...
at the ready.
Sirius can have Fiend Fire? Well, that's not fun.
Lance ablaze.
Let's just activate that so we get that shield back.
Say bye to breathing.
Do this again. Definitely use this first, actually, and then...
Time to suffer.
That was a very poor decision. Take that Fiend Fire from you.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Oh, no, I wanted to attack more. I would have been able to destroy Sirius.
They keep on coming back for more. What should we do, Tail?
Take it easy, kid. Heliobi might lack physical form, but they're not impervious to physical attacks. Cirrus is merely putting on a brave face.
Oh?
The moment they sense even a hint of defeat, it's over. They'll break into pieces regardless of how powerful they are.
That's actually kind of sad.
So, just like what happened to Ignimar, once a Heliobus realizes they're going to lose, they'll shatter?
That's why Sirius is such a jerk and
And
tries
if
to
there's
think
anyone
high
who
of
can cause
themselves.
Cirrus to shatter, it's him.
Uh-oh.
So, General, you finally decided to show up. Ready to face the music?
Defeat my army and I'll give you the rematch you seek. My words hold true.
Yeah, he's been saying that so many times
As I
and you keep
mentioned
trying to
previously,
break it.
when Tang Xiao and Ignimar fought, the scales were balanced. But for you, Cirrus, this game was never about fairness, was it? And yet here we are. My power decidedly outmatches yours.
Ooh.
Notions of rules and equal competition are mere illusions. Now, if you don't mind, allow me to show you how the endgame is played.
I'm good, thanks. No, I'm good. I'm good. Nope.
Just in time.
I think it was a very poor decision
betray my
to challenge.
customers? I charge extra.
The very poor decision to challenge. Gosh, what's his name?
Good times.
General
never
Jing Yuan to a
last.
fight.
Time to say bye.
That's like asking for defeat. And once again, half of your HP is gone with like one hit.
We're just having fun.
We'll throw this here. That literally did not attack anything except this and this one and this one. Nice.
I'm on guard.
Probably the shield up.
Time to suffer.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
Okay, the Fiend Fire's all the way at the bottom. But by the time we get to Sampo, or not Sampo, the person that has the Fiend Fire, they're all gonna be done. I can heal,
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I owe you one. More business, eh?
Which one is it? Is it this one? Oh, it doesn't matter. Whoever I attack is just gonna be replaced by one of the attacks.
Accept your defeat. You are bested.
You're about to be, yeah.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Time to suffer.
Lance at the ready.
Considering I've destroyed about so many of its allies without even really lifting a finger.
Stand still.
I don't see this ending well.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
It's kind of sad how Cirrus keeps acting like they're gonna be able to defeat us.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
A mere pawn.
Ooh. Sampo's low, Sampo's low. Oh, and I can't heal Sampo.
Time to suffer.
Oh gosh, this might hurt. Yep, there it is. I was waiting for that.
Say bye to breathing.
And I can't get ultimate anytime soon for some reason. It's like, I don't understand why. Oh, that is fantastic. Definitely put that here and then use ult so I can take the Fiend Fire.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
And then use that against it.
Time to suffer.
And then immediately uses Cirrus's ability to action forward it, even through the imprisonment. That's awesome. Jeez Louise, like, can we calm down here? Okay, that's great. That's even better that I don't have a way to stop this from happening. Yep, I figured that was gonna happen. It would be great if I could actually attack. That would have been fantastic. Oh, now I can't even attack at all. That's cool. No, that's great. I'm really glad we had this talk. I'm glad last second I just all of a sudden lose all of my HP and they just completely annihilate me. Like, we were just destroying them, and then the last second they just start pulling out all these moves and it just wipes me. Like, alright, cool.
Just in time.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers.
Whatever. Let's try this
charge
again.
extra.
Okay, I guess they're not gonna be eliminated. Sure.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Lance ablaze.
We'll just start focusing on the big one on the left. Because honestly, this is the one obviously that gives us the most issues.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Relax.
I'm on guard.
I think we put shield up first.
Time to suffer.
Oh. Take the speed and fire real fast.
Just in time.
And then use it against them.
Think nothing of it.
I owe you one.
And they're immediately released from imprisonment because apparently my thing doesn't do anything. Cool. I love to see it.
Stand still.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get ult here.
Time to suffer.
Dang it. It's gonna become enhanced.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, well, that
to
was
betray my
worth it.
customers? I charge extra. Lance ablaze. Lance!
Cause I think that eliminates all of them now.
Accept your defeat. You are bested.
There we go. Say now I don't give this shred immediately.
Humans means nothing to me. We play by our own set of rules.
Uh-oh. Oh, oh,
Checkmate.
Jesus.
I concede.
Yeah, so you were gonna get annihilated.
I am no Ignimor. I'm nothing. Nothing more than a faint flicker.
Well, as long as you realize that.
I know of no faint flicker that could strategize such a fierce battle against one of the Rainbow Arbiter's generals.
No, don't tell me
Listening
Jingyuan's
to a
gonna
winner
use
saying
Cirrus.
humility is enough to make one sick.
The Heliobi may reflect our desires, but their fervent blaze is undeniably awe-inspiring. Neither General Tang Xiao nor myself would deride such a foe.
I have been bested. It's true. I only sought to lock horns with you regardless of victory or defeat. Next, I'll...
Next is eternal punishment.
Oh, there it is.
For an inextinguishable flame such as yourself, I see no punishment more fitting than to see you confined to a vacant abyss, forever lamenting your past transgressions. Such is the fate that awaits you, Cirrus.
So be it.
I don't know, Cirrus has given
Mountains
up.
will crumble.
It's kind of
Oceans
impressive.
will evaporate, but the Heliobi will always be there, patiently waiting for their day of freedom. And that day will come.
If you say so.
As long as the generals of the Xianzhou live, my battle against them will continue. Until the stars themselves burn out.
Oh, okay, Cirrus. Alright, let's talk to Jingyuan first.
Cirrus's will to fight has been shattered.
Oh, hardcore. That was so
It can
apparent.
no longer pose a threat. Considering that everything here is now under control, I'll take my leave.
General Jingyuan gets told to come here. Comes here. Literally about to just completely annihilate Cirrus. Taps Cirrus on the head. Condemns Cirrus to eternal punishment. Does not explain and then just leaves. Cool. Love it.
I merely fulfilled my duty and kept my promise to Cirrus.
What a
But
guy, honestly.
The heliobus we dealt with will not be easily dismissed. Given sufficient time, and regardless of how slim the odds are, they will someday break the seal that binds them. However, that concern will fall to the generals of the future. One cannot help but wonder how many Lawfu generals this fragment of Ignimar will face in times to come.
True.
Speaking purely from the perspective of a warrior, I must say, I feel somewhat envious.
Ah, yes. The spirit that can live forever gets to fight so many more people than me. I mean, fair enough.
That it may be, but they cause no shortage of trouble. Perhaps I could glean some wisdom from the Xianzhou Juming. This excursion was not an official matter. I didn't report it to the counselors. What remains of it will be left to the Ten Lords Commission. And once matters have concluded, I believe everyone present will be duly rewarded.
Jingyuan is literally like that
And as
fun
for you
grandpa
and the
that just
young
doesn't
Miss
do
Guinevere,
anything and just
rest assured
never
you won't
works.
be shortchanged. You see, helping the general of the Law Fu does have its perks. It's time I took my leave. Farewell.
What a guy. Really, just what a guy. Just walks in, about destroys Sirius, and just leaves. After, oh, it's even better after saying that we're gonna get rewarded. Like, we weren't even expecting. Oh, we have to teleport all the way back over here. Whoopsie. Okay, there we go. Now we're back here. I'm just glad Huahua's
You're
back
here.
and so is Tail. That
I
makes me
just
happy.
finished reinscribing the seal on Huohua's tail. Next, it's time to address the matter of Cirrus.
Yes, I'm surprised. I mean, I'm not really surprised, but like, I want to hear Tail's explanation. This is
What
why.
do you know? This is between me and the Ten Lords Commission. A non-aggression pact, if you like.
So you want to stay with Huahua
According
and
to
you're going to
the
work for the
Ten
Ten
Lords,
Lords.
Tail must be supervised by a judge. I'll make sure to take good care of Mr. Tail.
Let's see who takes care of who.
They're adorable. I love this right here.
Besides, when Mr. Tail isn't around, the other Heliobi pick on me. I feel safer when Tail is here.
The other spirits of the other world pick
Other
on me.
Heliobi. Huh. I'm the only Heliobus you need to worry about.
I love it. I
Well
just
then,
love this. It's so
I will
cute.
take care of the Cirrus situation. As for what gets written in the Luofu's ghostly grove, I'll leave that up to you.
Ooh.
One more thing. Don't forget to seal the Heliobi within the evil binding matrix.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No. I swear to you, I don't play this game beforehand because I have not touched this mission on my own account. Like, I've not done anything, and I literally can just proceed to predict every word that anyone says. It's so aggravating. I can't have one original thought ever. Oh, okay, I was actually looking for the waypoint so we get healed. Oh my goodness, it's all the way over here. And there's like no teleport points anywhere near that. Great. Actually, the teleport
when
point
did
is probably going to
Fyxestroll
be
Gardens?
the tower once it unlocks. What the heck? How didn't I just see them walking around like that? I guess those are the residents now. Alright. We got the Fyxestroll Tune unlocked. Expel evil and capture stray spirits with the support of the Ten Lords Commission Spiritfarers. You seal the Heliobi within the
I wrote to
Nomber
my
Gourd.
mom about the recent monster slaying and demon fighting stuff I've been doing for the Ten Lords Commission. What did you tell her?
Yet you're not supposed to tell her anything.
I told her I went toe-to-toe with the sword-fighting prodigy Yanqing and held my own against fragments of Ignimar. But all she did was scold me for getting into trouble. Do you think she was being sarcastic?
No, probably not. Yeah, I don't think she was.
What could be more important than protecting the Xianzhou from the threat of Heliobi?
Your other job you're supposed to do?
Quit worrying, Sushong. You've been an awesome squad member and a very talented sleepyhead.
Ooh.
Now, let's think about what to publish on Ghostly Grove. This is huge news. This post will definitely boost our following. Always on the hunt for more followers.
Well,
It's called
mean-
professionalism, all right?
I say, yeah, that's
I'm
her
counting
job.
on you.
Like, that's how she makes money. You give it to her. Alright, what does breaking news say? Unreal, ancient evil awakened. Ghost hunting squad recounts near-death experience. This is what you do. You should do with unknown mushrooms. Spoiler alert, don't eat them. Alright. You know what? That's fair. Work tortures her. See how this young girl proves. I'm gonna go with breaking news because it's the only normal one. But don't get me wrong, the rest of them are pretty funny.
The ghost hunting squad can now rest easy for a while. Speaking as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, I must thank you all for the dedication you've shown these past few days. You really minimized the impact of the Heliobi crisis. There may have been a few Heliobi that slipped through the net, but they are of no major concern.
Yeah, say, because if you haven't noticed them, then obviously they're not bad.
I don't want to brag, but our articles on Ghostly Grove are the talk of the town. If we suddenly stopped uploading, it'd be pretty unfair to our audience.
Miss Gwei.
Madam Hanya, please let little Gwei carry on uploading. I can't fall asleep without browsing Ghostly Grove before bed.
You know what? I appreciate your honesty, Hua Hua. I appreciate it.
You seem pretty set on this, so I won't stand in your way. However, bear in mind that...
Don't worry. We promise not to make your job any harder than it already is.
Yeah, we haven't revealed anything secretive yet. Yeah, sure. Sync up our intel as per usual. The General's Lightning Lord is so cool, so cool, so cool. This is my first time seeing it. Just say so cool every time. Be like, yeah, I've actually seen it multiple times. I'm just that cool. Every time I see the Lightning Lord appear, I feel super cool. Right? Right? Let's get back on topic. Well, congrats to Hua Hua for getting Tail back. Yeah, who would have thought that Tail was with Hanya? I heard it took Tail a long time to recover. Must have been tough. Hold on, something just crossed my mind. Are you planning to take a photo of Tail? Wait, how did you know? Well... yeah, honestly, what is Tail... you have to wonder, what does Tail think about, being put on social media? Well, Mr. Tail says he's not interested. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, if Mr. Tail isn't interested, that's fine. We have plenty of other topics to discuss. First things first, let's check our account now. And that is it, I believe? At least for the interlude quest. There's still more, obviously, to do for, like, questline and stuff, but... cool. Alright. And then, yeah, obviously we have some new quests and all the other stuff. Oh, awesome. Waffle's now on the express. Oh, okay, we're still going. Alright, let's keep going. Greetings, do you remember me? It's the Helio bus who's disguised as Wen Yun's wife. Oh. The healers from the Alchemy Commission took him away and they never came back. According to Foxian tradition, those close to the deceased should present an item for their belongings. I'll offer him a kite at the Foxian tomb in the Fyxestroll Gardens. It will be my personal way of remembering him. Once this is done, I'll be waiting for you to seal me once again. See you there. For those who might not have remembered, a while ago, there was a mission with the Heliobi where the Heliobi was dressed up as the wife, but the husband knew. The husband knew that it wasn't his wife and it was a Heliobi, but was perfectly fine with it. And I chose to let them, you know, just keep going and, like, living that lie, even though they were basically sucking the life essence out of Wen Yun. And this kind of proves that Wen Yun did indeed pass away from it, which is tough, but I mean, as long as he was happy, I guess, in his final moments, I think that's all that matters. Let's just claim some rewards there. Yeah, like I said, I think that's gonna be the final mission we do today. I am starting to get a headache, and it's still sitting there, and it doesn't feel the best. So, and I still need to do homework. So, yeah, I have a lot of stuff I need to do. Fluffy, Puffy Tail, collect those stories of the ghost hunting squad, retrieve Tail, and subdue the Heliobi that have escaped the Lawfu. So that's that done. Alright, we're all caught up with that. Next week we'll continue on with the missions. Whether that's at home or in my dorm room is a different issue entirely. I don't know. But yeah, let's do first the normal summon just to see what happens. Kind of curious. It looks to just be a 4-star, but I'll take a 4-star. We'll see. Maybe it's a good 4-star. Who knows? Pesky, Hidden Shadow, Loop, Meditation. Oh, Gonaifen. You can get Gonaifen in the normal summon? Pioneering, Darting Arrow, Hidden Shadow, Meshing Cogs, Hidden Shadow. Yeah, that I was not expecting to get. Can you check? I think you can check what characters are allowed to be summoned. 4-star, which is all the normal ones. March 7th, Dan Hong, Arlen, Asta, Pella, Serval, Natasha, Herta, Sampo, Hook, Susang, Chising, Lynx, Luca, Yukong, Ting Yun, and Gonaifen. I think it's. Oh, hold on. So there's 4. So there's 17 4-stars available in the summon. I want to find this out because like now I'm here invested in it. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So excluding Hanya, which literally Hanya just came out, so it makes sense that she's not in the normal summon. All the 4-stars are available in the normal summon. I did not think that was a thing, so that's cool, I guess. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I'm definitely, well, Silverwolf is cool and all, and I'm not gonna say I hate Silverwolf, because Silverwolf is cool. I definitely like our Argenti's kit, so we're definitely gonna summon our Argenti. Not that it matters, because that wasn't, 5-star, but hey, whatever. If I got 5 stars every time I summoned, I'd actually call streamer luck for once. Oh, speaking of 4-star characters we don't have, we now have Lynx. Cool. Adversarial, Passkey, Databank, Pioneering, Meditation, Pioneering, Meshing Cogs, and one more, Void. Cool. And let's see, we can go to the store and see if we can summon one last time, but I'm not holding my hope out for that. Let's see if we buy this, and then we go up here. I'm gonna also buy this too, even though I can't do anything with it, but can just buy it anyways. Technically I can, which I'm going to anyways, because it's like the so within like the shop, there's like, the normal summoning materials you get for like when you summon like a 4-star, you get like a certain set of not 4-star. Yeah, when you get a 4-star, you get the rare material, so you get like 2 of the rare material and then a bunch of the normal materials that you can summon on get 5 of the passes monthly. So yeah, I'm using one of those, the rare materials to summon, so it doesn't really bother me none. Yep, no, we did it. I really like being able to see like the ticket change. Like little ticket will like turn rainbow or whatever when it happens. Hello. Alright, I got a light cone, the secret vow. Collapsing sky. Void. Asta. Weird. I normally don't get that many 4-stars. Darting arrow. Multiplication. Mutual demise. Meditation. Arrows. Shattered home. Yeah, +1. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, wasn't the best. Wasn't the worst. It's just kind of in the middle. Obviously, we'd much rather get Argenti, but I think he literally just came out today, so we still have time to maybe level.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
You know what? I'll agree with you there, Gonaifen. That is fair. Living is like literally living life day to day, but life is enjoying the small moments. I like it. That was good.
Every star is a miracle.
and that was just basic. Like that wasn't original. But yeah, yeah. Once again, sorry that we're ending stream so early. I really do want to continue on, but I do have a lot of work to do this week. I'm hoping next week will be better. Gosh, it better be better. I'm serious, it better be better. Saturday, we'll still have a stream as well. That one should hopefully be full time and do the full 3 hours. Once again, if everything starts crashing down to me at once, I might not be able to, but we'll see. I'm honestly, I'm playing these next couple days by ear because finals is kicking me right now. But yeah, thank you for everyone who came by to watch today. I really appreciate you stopping by. For those who are watching this back later, I really appreciate you watching. And yeah, I hope to see everyone on Saturday. I hope everyone has a fantastic time until then. And this has been another meeting at the Gaming Roundtable.